All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the Truth is Real podcast. This is your host, Vedo, and I also have my host,
Angel baby.
It's just John, man.
just John. We have a few. Oh, come on, Bella. You over there. Go over
Rodriguez
here.
Bella. Hey guys.
Bella. We have a few guests on here today. I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves. Starting on my left hand side, we have the.
Oh, hey guys, what's going on? You got Miami Mills in the building. You know what's up with your favorite girl.
Okay, Miami. Okay, Miami. And we have across from me the lovely
Lala Sanchez. Hey y'all.
Lala Sanchez. That's a great name. I like
I
that
know it's
name.
so cute.
Lala Sanchez. You sound famous
So
already. Just wanna let you know
listen,
that.
so listen,
Oh,
man.
before you go.
No, I was
what
about to say,
is
I've been calling myself Zena Sanchez. That's the only reason why.
Zeta Sanchez. So that's her famous name.
Uh-huh,
Okay,
my- the alter
that's her
ego.
famous name. And hold on, we got the. Well, hold on. He's occupied. You occupied? You ready? You ready? Okay. Just wanna make
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
you're
yeah.
ready.
What it do? We got OD, aka Celebrity Cuts. Y'all know what time it is.
Celebrity cuts. You know what I'm saying? He cuts my hair too, so let's give him a hand clap for that. All right, I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, so we're gonna get this party rolling. This is the new edition of the Truth is Real podcast. What we're gonna say, on the road, on the move, but we're just doing things different in 2023. So before we get started, I always like to give everybody a rundown of what the Truth is Real podcast is about. If you don't know, I know some people have been on here before, like Miami, but we have other people in that have not been on here, like Lala and the lovely celebrity barber over here. Say your name again. OD. We'll ask you later what that stands for. Make sure it's not on mute when you give it to him. So I don't know if that was on mute. Is it on mute? Is it on? Okay. Say it again.
Nah, OD. Nah, well,
Okay.
yeah.
We'll ask you later what that stands for. Okay. Just to figure that
Nah, I
out.
ain't really saying for nothing though. Like my real name is Odessa,
Okay.
so my first three letters of my name is ODE. So everybody call me OD. It's just not. It's something simple.
All right.
It
Well,
ain't simple.
we're gonna remember that OD.
Right.
OD. This is the Truth is Real podcast, right? So
OD.
just to let you know what the Truth is Real podcast is about. We're about being real and being truthful. So anybody that comes on this show, they have to sign up to be real and be truthful. You know what I mean? So we like to dig into a lot of things that we hear and see throughout social media and just everyday life that we feel this is not real. You know what I mean? And we want to talk about these things and dig into them from different people's opinions, beliefs, and different backgrounds, and kind of understand more about what people see and what's the reality behind what people see. So that's kind of the rundown what the Truth is Real podcast is about. And what I always like to do to get everybody started is a little short response. Little short response game. I don't really,
I
we
love
call
the
it a short
games.
response game. But, this is just to break
To get it warmed up.
to break the ice because a lot of times people come on in the beginning, they're kind of nervous. You know what I mean? So I like to, break it down and help people get comfortable with this. Okay. So this is an easy one right here. This is quick and easy. This is going to just be something just to easing up everybody before I get into this. Okay, Lala, you looking at me, so I'm gonna start with you. Okay, I like that. When you look this direction, I'm gonna pickle you. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, this is a quick one for you. Ready? Make sure you're talking to the mic too when you do speak. You don't have to yell. Just make sure you're talking to it. Okay. If you had to choose one, I want you to pick one. What would be your choice? If you had to survive, what would be your choice? Water or food?
Water.
Okay. Quick 30 seconds of why.
You need that more so than food to survive, basically.
Okay. So scientifically, water would be the way that you would need to survive longer.
To
without-
me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What you think? OD?
Yeah, I would go with water too.
Water too. Same reasoning or you just
Nah,
like
cause
water?
the body provides food for itself.
Okay.
You know, the body fat is food for the body.
Right.
So the body do need water because water is a source of life.
Okay.
So the body do need water.
Okay. All right. I like that. All right. Miami, what you feel? Food or water?
I think I'm gonna go with, first of all,
Go ahead.
like any food, because food. No, I'm saying because like food provides water, like lettuce.
I mean, if you have an explanation, break it
So
down.
that's
Food
why
or
I
water?
would go. I probably would go with food because I feel like I could get both with food. Like if you have the certain right of lettuce, you're gonna have that H2O.
It's a coconut. You use coconut water.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? See, yeah, I'm going with food. I give me a coconut. I have coconut water and a food. If I got my fruits, you know what I mean. And if I'm surviving like on the island, I'm just gonna have to
Clearly
smash it
like
up and make
orange
me a little.
juice.
Right, yeah.
Apple juice.
Give me
Cider.
yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with food with
All
that
right,
one.
okay, I like that.
Okay.
All right, what you guys say, Asia? What you say? Food or water?
Say water. You know,
Okay.
God fasts for a certain amount of time.
Oh, she
Just
was
water.
religious. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. She took it to another level
Fasting.
too. Fasting. She said, "I do it all the time,
I don't know about forever, but
I try.
but for long enough,
for long
right?
enough.
Long enough.
A day is good enough. Right? What you got to say, Bella, real quick?
I'm in between both. You know, again, I'm a person you already know. I like variety, but I'm gonna survive regardless. But yeah, water would definitely be, just my thing. I guess as far as like when back to the fasting and being
Right.
disciplined.
Cheers
Water
to
is the
that.
only thing you can consume when you are fasting. So
Okay.
definitely. Pick
All right, so the
water.
religious side, is going with water right now. Okay,
Yes, water
let's
is
see if
John.
John can break this.
Nah, I agree with everybody. I feel like water's a little more important than food when it comes to what your body needs and stuff. So I'm gonna say water too.
All right, water. Well, I'm gonna go with water too, only because scientifically, from what I read and what I hear, that they say the body needs water. So, but I that's the interesting thing that Miami said that with the food, I would do research and figure
That's
out.
what I say. I guess
that is
if we
something
had
you could
to,
do because that is
without knowing my
interesting.
research, I'm just
Yeah.
thinking food because I do know, like they say that some letters are
Right.
more water.
I don't know how much
filled.
water you need in your body to survive.
But right,
you
that's
know
what I say.
mean?
But I thought your body was like 70% water already.
Right,
So
right.
that's. I mean, like I said, I ain't no scientist.
So if anybody knows the answer to that question, definitely put it in the comments. We're gonna probably research before that time, but that's something to talk about. So it looks like we're kind of half and half on here almost with the water and food.
No,
But
just
Miami
one.
definitely made me like switch and be like,
Oh yeah,
yeah, maybe
Because I
Okay.
definitely was all for the water, but then like I
Right,
said, when I
right.
thought
No,
about
you
it, like
did.
certain foods consume a lot of water.
and that's true. That is a true
You know what I mean? As
statement.
far as like certain fruits and certain vegetables.
Right.
So, and then, food also have certain things that water don't have.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's nutritious for the body. So that's why I said food because it's like, I'm thinking if I am right, like I said, I am.
Right. You want best
I'm
of
not
both
sure.
worlds.
Yeah,
Right.
if you can consume water and you can consume the nutrients.
Because you're not getting any food out of water, right? You said you're
Yeah.
not making any food out of
You
water.
ain't biting no burger out of you ain't biting no burger out of water, baby.
There's nothing you can mix with that that's gonna give you food.
Ain't no flavor with that. So yeah.
All right, we're gonna keep it moving around. I'm gonna start with you, OD. Start with you.
Okay,
This is
OD.
Another short one. Okay. Pick one. No phone or no TV.
Definitely no phone. Definitely no phone.
No phone.
I watch TV all day.
Right,
Definitely
go
no.
crazy.
I ain't
Go
tripping on no
crazy.
phone. Definitely.
phone.
That's just me though. You know what I'm saying?
That's just you.
Yeah, that's just
Okay.
me.
All right. What you think, Bella? No
definitely no phone.
phone. No phone.
I like my personal space. That's how I get my mind right. That's how I strategize. TV is entertainment, so
Right.
I'll be okay with it.
Okay. All right. What you think, Angel?
Neither. I'll go to sleep. I have some good
We
dreams.
do got a lot of
I'm
catching up
having
to
some
do
good
with that
dreams,
one.
man.
You said you don't need none
I'm
of
having
them.
some good dreams. I ain't lying to
You
you.
said you have some peace of mind. No
I wanna go to
phone, no
sleep.
TV. You got peace of mind.
But okay, if I choose, it probably be my phone. I don't watch my personal watch television.
Right. Right.
I have to do business. People call my phone. I need.
You gotta make that money.
Yeah, but TV, I'll go to sleep.
Right.
Serious.
I don't even watch TV.
What you think, Miami?
That's how I am. I don't watch TV now.
Me either.
Right.
I'm not a TV girl at all. Like I can be in the house just looking at them walls or on the computer or researching something. Yeah, so no TV for me.
No
I
TV.
heard
for
someone
you.
keep
say
the
that's for
phone.
rich people.
What?
For rich people. Oh man.
Watching TV, sitting in front of TV, like doing nothing.
I mean, but it's nothing wrong. At one point in time, I love TV. Or let me say this: I'm more of a TV girl when I'm locked in more in a relationship, like Sundays. No,
Okay.
don't get me wrong. If I do have the TV on, it's on ESPN.
Right.
That's just me. But However, if I'm not like most of the time, because I'm moving around in the world, like I like for my home to be like I be silent. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. Sometimes I do no music. 'Cause I work
Right.
and hear music all damn day. So
Right.
you know what I mean. So it just all depends. But no, most of the times I don't watch TV at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Real quick, Bella. Kind of turn a little bit this way. 'Cause I'm just getting the side shot of your this side. Yeah, it's a little bit like how she is a little bit. Okay. I don't want to have the camera just have this just your hair on the side and everything. Let's not forget you.
Miss
Let's not forget you.
Sanchez.
Okay.
No TV. I
No
need my
TV.
phone. I can, like you said, I can sit in the house. No TV on my phone. Like you need your phone for majority everything. You can watch stuff on your phone these
Right.
days. So,
Right.
unless it's like my show that I'm locked in, I've like season after season, then yeah.
Right.
But other than that, I'll go in the house.
Right.
That's
You'll be
it.
good to go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna say it's hard because I like both. You know, I love watching. I love watching TV. And I love my phone. But like you said, with the technology, you can do both on the phone now. So I would definitely go with the phone 'cause I'm gonna make it work. You know what I mean? Now, if you had the old basic phone, it's hard to make that decision.
Oh my
The
God! Do y'all
old
remember
phone,
when you have to
the
press
flip phone?
three letters just to get to the C?
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh my God. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
A flip phone, then it might.
Snake.
Yes.
I was just thinking
Yeah.
that.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! I was snaked out, honey.
I was
snaked
too.
out.
See.
Yes,
See?
this generation would never know what it's like to hear a voice back.
Ringtones.
A ring back.
Ringtones and all that type
And a
of
ring
stuff.
back. When you
Ring
call
back.
and you listen to
ring
the
back.
joint.
It's funny because like now when you hear somebody with a ringtone, you like,
Like,
what
where's
the?
A's? Like,
Cordy
what
ass.
are you,
Yeah.
Cordy?
Cordy ass.
I have a
That used to
friend.
be
I have a
us.
friend. She plays when Christmas time comes. She plays the Christmas music, and she still does it. She still changes the songs every time you call her phone. You hear the music.
I know
running.
somebody like
And
that
I'm
too.
just
My
like-
father. Oh my goodness, my father. He got 50 Cent. I'm like, what in the world?
he can do that
He
though.
can. That's
Right,
it's
he
just
can
funny.
do that. Right,
It's
he.
just funny.
But if
Yeah,
he was
it's
30
so
years old,
funny.
I'd be like, okay,
No,
give
yeah.
it up. You know,
No,
give
yeah.
it up.
I love
Like,
it. It's
give
just
it
so
up.
funny.
At least he's hip. He's hip.
Right. He think
We
he's
call
hip.
that hip
He think
father.
he's hip. He
Right.
think he's hip. He think he's to the loop.
Can't tell him
his
nothing.
father.
Cannot
Right.
tell him
Facts.
anything.
That's a father being hip, but that's okay. So it looks like is it more people saying telephones than TV?
Yep.
Is that what we're going? Who said TV?
TV? OB
Oh, so
said
he's
TV.
he the only one who sitting around and watch TV all day. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me ask y'all a question. Let's top of my head. Why do we have Valentine's Day? Does anyone know that? Why do we have Valentine's Day?
I like Valentine's Day.
Where did it come from? That's my question.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna say the white man or the black man, but it's here, and I do think it's good to celebrate Valentine's Day love, and not even only just for relationships, but really even for that's what I say. Like I sent all my girlfriends, actually, my close girlfriends that's in my circle. They didn't know. They just when they came outside. Two of my girlfriends, it was at their shops. They had flowers and, you know what I mean? Like,
sweet.
you know what I mean? Just because I know, like, our little circle right now kind of got, man problems.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So we each other men right now. So,
A lot of
you know what I
females
mean?
this year. No, but
So-
a lot of someone said that on
so
social
it just
media.
was like,
a
you
lot
know-
of females had a Galentine's or something.
Yeah.
because it
I mean,
doesn't matter.
we even do Valentine's even when all of us are in relationships.
but
just to,
like gifts to one
Yeah,
another,
but-
just appreciating one
Yeah,
another.
and then of course my
showing-
mom and my little sister, you know what I mean? So I just was, I was definitely just thinking about the woman, you know what I mean, in my circle that I come across. So, and I just remember when I was in school, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Sag, so I'm like over the top. Like, so when I used to go to school, I used to take all my teddy bears 'cause my mother wouldn't give me money, right? So I would take all my stuff. I was a big stuffed animal little girl. Like, I would take all my stuffed animals and give them out to school. She would buy the candy and the little cards, but I had to do something more. So I used to take all my stuffed animals. I'm talking about like 12, 13 stuffed animals, right? Holding them in my backpack, passing them out to people because remember when you're in school, you used to get to pass out candy in the,
The
car.
candy, that's all I did was the
Yeah,
candy.
so I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big Valentine's Day girl.
Do you feel like when Valentine's Day comes around, it's a lot of people that you see that have magical boyfriends and girlfriends that come out the blue? Like, voila, like I never knew you had a boyfriend or girlfriend, but now Valentine's Day,
I mean, some people are
everybody
private.
is
I don't think
like,
some people not private. And I mean, now what I am shocked about, well, I'm not shocked, but I saw this year on social media that they was making a big thing about, because I ain't gonna lie, I did it for myself this year, that girls buying their own self something. But I guess I'm not against that. Now, I'm against the part of lying,
Yeah,
saying
no.
that it was from it was from somebody
Yeah,
else and
people
it
been
wasn't
doing
from
that,
someone
but
else.
yeah, that's not it.
But you just,
That's
but my
not
whole
it.
thing is this. I mean,
right.
I like to ride the fence here. Like, you just never know what they're going through. They probably just want some attention. You know
They
what I mean?
definitely want
Sometimes it could
attention.
be attention.
They definitely
Sometimes it
want
could be
attention.
All the above. All the
sometimes
above.
it could be
Yeah.
get back
Yeah.
to someone
Right.
else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't want to be the perception of being alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being
Yeah.
alone. Like,
Yeah.
it's a difference
It's
between
different.
being alone and being lonely. Bitch, I ain't
Yeah.
Right.
lonely. I'm just alone.
Yeah.
The fuck? I can meet
I
anybody at the
choose to be,
yeah. I can meet
exactly.
anybody at the bar. I have a
Right.
beautiful
Just
personality.
pause for a second.
Yeah, like so.
Just taking a break for a
Yeah.
second.
So I mean,
it's my choice.
Exactly. So I mean, but like for Valentine's for myself, I got my own driver because I have my own personal driver. I called my driver up. I made reservations at one of my favorite restaurants, and I went out by myself, paid for my own dinner, bought my own champagne. Like, it just was a treat to my own self.
Yeah.
Let's give a hand clap to.
Oh, thank
You know, we got to give a hand clap for that because you know.
I did get flowers, and I did get candy, and I did get a teddy bear and like some like other
Right.
stuff from other people. But like I said, majority, the big thing, the big celebration, I guess
Right.
people would say, I did it solo and by myself. So I was cool with that.
Well, definitely nothing wrong with that. Well, I guess women always will love Valentine's.
Do you look for
Day.
something for Valentine's Day?
I mean, do I look for something? I mean, I guess if I was in a long-term relationship, it would be nice every once in a while to get something. You know what I'm saying? But do I look for women actually getting me some Valentine's? I don't look for it now.
How
know,
about you, Obi?
But I have been in relationships when it has been back
Men,
and forth.
do you think men should receive anything for Valentine's Day, or if it's just a woman?
No, I really think just the women though, for real.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because we are the providers.
I've saw it go both. In my relationships, it have gone both ways before. You know, in real relationships, you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna usually do more. Yeah. I'm gonna do more.
I think
Yeah.
the man should run the
Yeah.
night,
You
right?
shouldn't
Right,
expect
right,
anything
right.
though. You think
Right.
you shouldn't expect
I
something?
mean, it's
I don't
love
expect-
though.
no.
I think
don't expect anything.
Right, but I'm just saying
No.
on Valentine. That's just
I think the kindness of your heart.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
If you're
It's
really in a
just-
real relationship, I think the women usually probably would do something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
In
saying?
the relationship,
Yeah, I
but
think
Valentine should. Okay, like
Yeah.
my ex, whatever. Valentine's, our first Valentine's, I did get underwear and I don't even remember
Right,
what else.
something.
And then I don't remember what I got, but we exchanged or edible
Right.
arrangements. I love edible
Right.
arrangements.
Right.
Don't give me flowers. I'm not a flower person. They die.
Right. Right.
I don't
It
want
will.
them.
they just
But,
so pretty.
elbow-
The newer ones now. And
know
they
what I
actually
love now?
Last
listen,
long?
yo,
Last
and
for
they
a
last
year?
a little bit longer,
Yeah,
yo.
they cost
Other
a lot
ones
though.
that-
No, they
Yeah.
about to say the
They cost
ones
some
that I've been
money.
getting,
They cost
like
some money.
my
They last for a year.
That's the one.
No,
those
they
I
cost
like.
money.
Those I
Those
like.
cost
I got
money.
some for my birthday.
Those cost
Yeah,
money.
so I got
I got those
those
for my
and then-
birthday a few years
and
ago.
some of them they
They
smell like
last
cat
for a
candy.
year.
The
Yeah.
teddy bear roses,
Right.
love those because
Right.
they're pretty.
Right.
Those,
are
but
pretty.
like
Those
actual
are pretty.
roses that
What
you just
about
gotta put
$100
in water. Don't
No,
give me
no, no, no,
those.
no. I'm talking
That's
$100
what I'm
ones?
saying.
Yeah, yeah. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the ones that's like 100.
Yeah,
like two.
Those are the
200,
ones I'm talking about.
yeah.
Those will last forever. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, that's
those
what we're
expensive.
talking about.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I got the yellow ones.
Your man
that's
buy you all
cotton
those. You
candy.
might want to give him a little.
So
Give him a little something.
I don't know. I'm
You
just a
know.
caterer myself, and I'm a giver.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
for
yeah.
me, I like to give.
You want the
so.
flowers or the money? Or you want both? If you
So-
spend $1,000 on flowers, you be like, why you spend $1,000 on flowers?
I ain't gonna lie, I like $1,000
Let me
in
ask
flowers because at the end of the day, I'm getting money throughout the
Right.
whole year. So at the end of the day, like something different for Valentine's Day is different. You
Right.
know what I mean? And like I said, this is now. Like I said, this
I
is
just
something
wonder if
new.
females, if I only bought you with that, would you
Exactly.
a lot or
Yeah.
some? Some I don't know about a lot. Some girls just give them flowers. I don't care how much they cost. They're gonna be like, where is the purse? Where is the shoes?
I mean,
And
see
where
then.
is the outfit?
But it
just
depends on the.
being real.
No, don't get me wrong. Like I said, it also depends on the status of the relationship. Like
Right.
if this is like something quick, something simple, like then yeah, excuse me, you missing something. You know what I mean? You
Right.
can keep that shit.
Yeah.
But if this is something that I'm building with, and I know
Right.
shit
That's
tomorrow, I could say, hey, babe, I want this
Right.
X, Y,
Yeah,
and Z.
yeah.
Then yes, I
But
like the
Valentine's
thought
just
of
another
the.
day. It's just
yeah.
another day.
So
I don't know why we have it though. That was a good question. I don't know why
Right.
we have it.
Yeah. I just wonder why it's so popular. Oh, give him the mic. Give him the mic. Give him the
Yeah.
mic. Go ahead.
Yeah, biblically is not. Valentine's Day was created for a big orgy. Biblically, it was not.
That's in the Bible.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I can't. Yeah, I really can't hit the verse right on. But it's not. It's been created by mankind, and biblically is known for a big ass orgy.
I can believe that though.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what it is. Yeah.
Back then, that was going
Yeah, I've
on.
never really been a Valentine's person. I never
Right.
really cared for it. Like, of course, if I'm in a relationship,
Did you
whatever.
cry when you didn't have a Valentine's
No,
on them
absolutely
days like
not.
some people do?
No. No,
Right.
absolutely
Get all
not.
sad
I
and
don't
emotional.
expect, especially I'm single, so I don't.
Right.
If we're in a relationship, like it is what it is. It's just another
Right.
day. Go to dinner.
Right.
I'll be happy with dinner.
Right.
Keep it moving. I'll be happy. Yeah, we dress up together. The
Yeah.
quality time, like that's all I care about. Right.
Mike, make sure you're talking to Mike. Make sure
I
you're
don't
talking.
like I said. I don't mind. I definitely love the. That's the
But
whole
that's
purpose
just
of it. I
you.
think the
Yeah,
quality
that's
time.
just you in
Yeah, that's what I said.
general.
Me in general,
Exactly. Yeah.
I love the
So it
quality
makes
time and
sense.
then exchange of a gift. But I do believe or feel since we do Valentine's Day
Right.
that the man is in control of the aura or the
Yeah.
destination. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the man should set the tone, unless, however, a woman decides to say, the last 2 years, the last 3 years, you've been running the show.
Right.
Baby, let me sit
It's
back
just
this
mutual.
year.
It's just
Yeah,
what works
that's what
for
I'm saying.
them.
But
Yeah,
like the first
exactly.
2 or 3, I do
Yeah.
think a man should drive the boat.
Mm-hmm.
He should run the ship.
On the flip side, I think on the flip side, but it's funny. Like Valentine's Day will show you and let you know whether you the side chick or not. If
I
you
always say
The
that.
side chick or not.
He said Valentine's,
Yeah, but let's-
and
That's really-
a lot of
Nah,
people
for real.
find out the hard
That's
way
the thing
on
about
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day.
now.
Yes.
Like you really gonna find out who
Yeah.
you really are
Your
in
position.
his
You
life.
find your
So
position in the
100%.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So if you're dating a man, right, and Valentine's Day comes, he says, "Well, I have to work late that night, but I can see you the next day."
That's a big.
How do you take
You
that?
already
That's
know.
How
capping.
do you
That's
take
capping. That's
that?
capping.
How do you take that?
I don't
How
know
do you
because
take
I
that?
ran into a girl because I had a doctor's appointment that week and I ran into a girl and she was like that her and her boyfriend mutually decided because she was like it wasn't a big deal for her. She knew she knew she had to study. She had class or something like that. She had something real important. And he also had something to do important, and it just was like.
But they're in a relationship where they just. Because if you're in a real relationship, it's different. You kind of already know what the other person is. But if you're just, I'm talking about if you're just dating, like you're dating this dude and you're going out with him.
I mean,
it's
they was
time.
only about like 9 months in, 10 months
Okay,
in.
but see,
That's
that's enough
different. That's
time.
different.
Yeah, but if
That's
it's just
different.
like
No,
going
that's-
into not even like
Because you kind of know that person a
2-3
little bit more.
months
But
the most. You know
2
what I'm
months,
saying?
and
Yeah.
you walk, but you've been sleeping with him, and y'all been going out to eat. So you feel like when Valentine's Day comes, he never made it seem like he was messing with somebody else. He never seemed like he was out there doing his thing. And you feel like when Valentine's Day
I
comes,
don't know. I
I'm-
think in 2 months, I think everybody still. I mean, not everybody all the time. I mean,
but if
everybody's
he doesn't
situation is
tell
different.
you he's doing something, he's still lying to you, right?
I'm
So,
gonna
like,
have
when
my
Valentine's
doubts.
Day comes
I'm
and
gonna
he-
have
and
my
he makes
doubts,
up-
but I'm gonna need you
Yeah, I
to
might say 2
reassure
months.
me.
I mean, Yeah, that's why I say 2 months. I just still feel like you just getting to
So
know a
that
person,
means-
so you still cutting people off. You know what I mean?
So that means
people
he's-
still
so at
fall
that
They're
point-
still in their trial run era.
So hold on.
Yeah.
So basically,
You still
what
in your
you're
90
saying,
days.
So basically
Right.
saying at that 90 days, so when Valentine's Day comes, he made his decision then because he went out
So
with the
get the
girl
stepping.
on Valentine's Day he wanted to go out with, but not you, right?
Right. So whoa.
What if he go out with both?
That's what I'm saying. So how do y'all feel about that? That's my question.
I mean, yeah,
On the same
it's
day.
possible you could do. Yes.
If you're the last one, you
So
win. If
you
you're the
telling
first
me-
one, you lost.
Clearly
No,
they know the situation.
no.
No, clearly they know the situation if that happens.
Right.
Clearly they have to know the situation. Like they
If
just
your
don't
Valentine's
care.
Day ends early,
They have to
something's
know.
up. If your Valentine's Day starts at 12 in the afternoon, it ends by 5 in the
I don't know.
afternoon.
My expectations, especially that
I don't
soon,
know.
my expectations is just if I don't hear from you, maybe a happy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't look too much into it, especially 2 months in.
Right.
But if you splitting, but when I was younger and I had a boyfriend, like I literally went to go see Bootsy on Valentine's and I left his ass. He felt some type of way. So like everyone's different.
Right.
I went to the club. I was like, wow.
Woo.
I don't know.
would say that
Everybody's
one.
different.
Leave whoever for Bootsy. You ain't never.
Right.
No, everyone's different. But even
It
we were in a
is.
relationship, so it's just
Every-
another day
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
what
It's
it says.
just
Something-
another
that's what I said,
day.
It just depends on, like you said, for you, it's just another day. So it's
Exactly.
not
Right.
like like some people go all out for Christmas. Some
But
people
like
go
you
out
said,
for New
the
Year's, some
girl
people go
that
out
you
for
met, but like
Halloween.
you said, the girl you met, they actually did it the next day because it
Right.
worked for them.
Yeah, it was.
worked for them.
It was better for them.
Yeah,
So
like-
Well, me
It is
personally,
what
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
really care.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick.
No, yeah, exactly.
Go ahead.
For me, I really don't care because my birthday is right after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I always consider Valentine's Day just another day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a good day for showing love and that's such.
Appreciate it. My mother used to buy me little gifts for
Yeah, my
Valentine's
dad
Day when I was a
always.
kid.
It was
She had little candies
Valentine's
and little
Day,
stuff right
birthday.
there. It was
did
little
that,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
I make sure I send
Talk.
boys-
Make sure you get the
I
mic.
make sure I send my boys with their little
Yeah,
gifts and the
exactly.
goodie bags and
Right.
the
Goodie
candy,
bags,
and then
gifts.
whatever person, because it's okay to teach somebody that
love.
loving somebody is okay.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
not
And
that
showing it.
I don't think y'all
Right.
realize
Actually
even in the
showing it.
Bible, love wins all. Like
Yeah.
you
Of course.
gotta be loving to your
To
brothers.
people,
And
yeah.
it's
Sisters.
all in there. That's what I'm saying. So it's like
Right.
we grow up in this world full
Love
of
thy neighbor like
hate
you love
and-
thyself.
Yeah, it's like look how we're like
But
look.
that's why you don't get blessed.
But the
You know,
only thing is
everybody.
that I
That's
think
crazy.
since we just got biblical real quick, what like my Hebrew, because I have a Hebrew teacher, and we work on the Bible, break down the Bible, and like from that verse where he was telling me, because I know I have a big heart, and I think with that verse, we get misconstrued of who our neighbor is.
Right.
Everyone is not your neighbor,
Yeah.
and
Right.
I had to
That's what I'm saying.
realize
That's the
that
problem.
everyone is not my neighbor.
I learned that
Yeah,
the hard way.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I love giving.
I
So
do
Valentine's
be-
Day, I love it. It's fun. I guess I need to stop participating because it's not biblical, as you say, right?
Right, yeah, now
for
I'm
real,
over
for
here
real. No,
like,
seriously, you don't supposed to participate
Might be a
technically,
little
you know what I mean,
cynical.
or whatever. But
Right.
that's just like it's a lot of stuff, you know what I mean. So
Right.
yes,
Right.
give him the mic.
Give him the mic. Give him the mic.
We
He
haven't
quiet
heard
over
from
there.
him
He
all
quiet over
night.
there, John.
Haven't heard from him all
So
night.
just
I have
John.
an orgy for Valentine's Day.
You had an
That's
orgy?
what it-
Oh.
I said that's what y'all said it is.
He said
biblically,
you
right?
got an orgy.
She said you had
That's
one.
what y'all said it is.
She
Let
said
me
tell
find
more.
out.
Tell more.
They created for that.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
So I guess if you celebrate Valentine's Day, it comes with a bacon day. It's like, all right, we're gonna switch topic real quick. I'm gonna hit you with Bella real quick. What's the difference between envy and jealousness? What's your feeling on the difference?
Envy and jealousness. Envy is someone who knows they're envious of you regardless. Like no matter what, I just don't like her. Like I don't care for her.
Don't know her.
Right.
Right. Don't like her.
Jealousy is somebody really close to you who knows.
I thought it was opposite.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was opposite.
Okay, so yeah, basically, but that's how I'm trying to separate. But see, envy and jealousy, I gotta think about that. It is.
Oh no, go ahead, Pat. Go ahead. Pat.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I thought envy. So I think envy. I think the difference between if I'm correct, y'all work with me. If I'm saying it correct, I think envy and jealousy. The only difference is the time and the relationship between the person.
Right.
So, mind you, I just met Miss Sanchez today, right? And if she was rolling her eyes, her shoes tacky, her whatever, right? She's saying all these things. I would think she just was jealous of me.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
However, I have a connection with Angel. And then Angel gang up with her, but me and Angel supposed to be friends.
Yep, exactly.
Angel is envious
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
of me.
Exactly.
So she's connecting with her who's
Yep.
jealous of me too.
Yeah, so yeah.
So I just think it's the time. Yeah.
I know the difference.
My thing is, when I see it around me, I cut both ties off. I don't
Right.
care. I just don't deal with it. So maybe this is why I don't know really the difference between the two.
See, the thing is, envious can be hidden more than jealousy.
right.
So that's the snake.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the real snake
Yeah.
in the room. Is the
Envious
envious person.
and jealousy are both sins. Mm-hmm. But one thing about jealousy is it's more of everybody get jealous a little something.
Yeah, you can be
Envious,
jealous.
That's
Right. I
shit
think a
that
lot
you
of
have to
people-
really
Certain
watch.
job
Yeah, I think that's
position, somebody
natural.
You might be like,
died.
dang.
Right.
Envy.
It is-
He got it
Yeah.
before
Envious
me.
is
You
deeper,
Forget about
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Right.
But envy is more.
It's
somebody
from the
close.
root.
Right.
It's more of a relationship built there, and you can.
It's a
really dangerous
trauma.
because you don't know what
Put
they can
emotion
do to
into
you.
it too.
They
It's a
get
trauma.
you in
Try
your
the emotion
weak spot,
into it
right.
too.
Yeah.
It could be a trauma because I could say something as small as I'm jealous Angel ain't picked me first. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's
Right.
and
Jealousy
it
is
could
not-
be
not
something,
saying it's
you know,
good.
so light. But if I don't tell my friend that and my friend continue to do it, it can turn into envy.
that.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? So it's something that started so small that never was healed or taken care of, right? And it become a trauma. So
But like
Yeah,
you said,
envy,
jealousy, you
it-
could talk about it, be like, girl.
yeah, girl, I was jealous you ain't called me and take me to the concert.
Envy, that's some dangerous shit. Envy,
Right.
you
Yeah, be
that's-
careful. Go
So
ahead.
I agree
Definitely. So I looked up the definition just to make sure I'm
Clarify.
thinking, yeah.
Okay.
I'm envious of their happiness. So that's what I was thinking. Like, you're, like you said, of course, a job, but it's like someone who's doing
Deeper.
great for themselves.
Yeah.
You've been around them and like you feel like, oh, I'm not doing shit with my life, some. So you're
Right.
envy
And
of that.
envious for no reason.
Yeah, whereas jealousy, oh, you got this, you got that, and I don't have that.
Yeah,
Or like,
that's simple.
we're
Yeah.
friends and they're jealous because
Jealous
they're
of
not
child
in the,
friend,
they
yeah.
can't say what, stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I kind of grew up with that. So that's why I'm like,
Right.
to a certain extent, no. I was the new girl in every school.
School.
Right.
So it's like, I've always.
Oh, she pretty.
Yeah,
She got long
or
hair. She light skinned.
Yeah,
She got pretty
exactly.
eyes.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
jealousy.
Like, it was always
Right.
exactly.
That's why I said envy is
Yeah.
more of is
More
a
deep.
deeper connection because listen, and the sick thing about it is that some people will befriend you
Right.
Right.
100%.
just to envy you.
100%.
Right.
Weird. It's very. It's a different situation.
No,
Right.
seriously.
It's a crazy situation.
When they first see you,
Mental.
first
You gotta
see
keep
you
them close
and know
though.
that they
Right.
jealous of you.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, she the new girl.
Or
Oh, right.
Right.
I'm faking like I like her. Whole time
Yeah,
I'm
but
trying
I
to
don't.
see what's
be
bad.
nosy.
Right.
Because she can't be perfect.
Exactly.
Because you
Exactly.
know. Because the
Exactly.
look, everyone
Exactly.
thinks she's this, she's this. So you be
Something
friending
about
her
her. Something.
just to tear her down. Yeah.
Okay.
Envy.
Okay.
Real.
Getting deep with it
Right.
now.
Whole
Getting
time she
deep
being
with it.
herself, they feel dumb.
Yeah.
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 What about you?
That's like my man said. You gotta keep an enemy closer.
You definitely do.
Right.
Yeah, just to know what's really going on. So you gotta keep them right under your wings, like
Yep.
right
'Cause
there
if you
beside
don't,
you.
you don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, because you
Right.
never know what they can do or what they're up to.
I could keep him close, but I gotta keep
But
it
not
to a
too
certain
close.
distance.
Yeah.
Right.
I gotta treat you from a certain distance
Yeah.
from what you've already shown me.
I would say when that terminology like keep an enemy close, I just feel as though if it's someone that is your neighbor.
Right.
So meaning like I work in an environment, you work in an environment that we work with people, right? Most of all of our jobs have people.
Yeah.
So however, I would keep my enemy at my job close than for her to know. Because I ain't gonna lie, that was my problem growing up. I was a black sheep, right? Because I addressed and approached everything.
Right.
Because I didn't understand. You just said that you wanted to hang out with me, but then you went back and told her you don't like me. So I was approaching that all the time. Even now with me knowing, oh, she just talked about me. Okay. Hey, girl.
Yeah, you still supposed to do that. Yeah.
No,
Right.
just
That's what I'm
not
saying,
even
'cause
play
they
her
play
50,
dumb.
just still be kind.
Yeah.
Right,
Still be
right.
kind. You got to play.
Yeah,
Kind.
just still be kind.
Right.
Just still be kind, because I already know your maliciousness. I already know you're envious. I already know your jealousy. You get what I'm saying? But I see it directly in my face, because body language tell everything.
Yep. You can read them too.
Yeah, that's why I said body language tell. It's not even
You
necessarily
have
what a person
souls.
say. It just when people are envious of you or even
can
jealous
feel it.
of you, you can see it in their expression.
Expression.
Right.
Like their facial expression change. Everything just
I have walked in rooms and girls go from "Hey, cocktail"
to this.
Right.
resting bitch face.
Bye,
Yeah.
girl.
Right.
So,
And I be like, damn, I walked in and I said hi.
yeah, right.
And that's what I was
Apple-
gonna say.
go ahead.
Especially all of us working in nightlife, you know
Yes.
we
See
get that
it. You can always see it,
100%. 100. And like you
Right.
said, people will befriend you.
Yes.
Be nosy because they want to know all your
Every
information.
tell 'em.
Especially when these niggas is on our line.
Right.
100%.
They want that nigga, but he
Right.
wants you.
Right.
So
Right.
100%.
We're gonna go ahead and say that I guess envy definitely outweighs jealousness,
Definitely.
I think,
Yeah,
right?
jealousy is
So
like kid
we're
shit.
gonna definitely agree that if you got envy in you, stay away from us. Please stay away
Yeah.
from us. You know what I mean? But real quick, I'm about
Yeah,
to,
we do.
now I'm about to take a break real quick. I just want to close. Go ahead and say your quick comment. I'm gonna close it out
Just
after that.
basically say, like I said, I didn't know the difference because I'm so selective of who I allow in my circle. So it's like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You guys definitely helped me see it in a different angle.
Yeah, go ahead, John. Finish up real quick, and then we're gonna close out.
I want to say shit.
Okay, go ahead. You
I
got
was
something
gonna
to
say probably because, like you said, you're selective. You never had that issue, so which is good because you're selective. So it's like you're genuine. You only have genuine people around you. So
I'm
which is
I'm just going to
good.
piggyback on that. You just, hopefully you don't ever have that.
Yeah,
Only because
exactly.
I'm not going to put that word, because I put like this. I had a friend, I don't even want to get teary-eyed, of 15 years or probably longer. When I say never argue, I mean, all the common girl stuff. Girl, what you wearing tonight? What we doing this?
Right.
And you know how some girls call you what you wearing because they want to really look better
Yeah.
than you. It was never no, no, I'm just saying, I have had girls that was really like that, or called you girls like that, but not her. Everything was natural. You know what I mean? I was in a
Right.
long-term relationship, so I never was like, we never came across the same men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we had no problems. When I say no problem, I mean none. And literally, like the last 2 years of our friendship, it just was like one ball was dropping after another. I mean, one ball, and it just was like,
I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah.
I gotta take a
Yeah.
break. You're right, right. Because
I
people
tell
go
you, but I'm
All
just
right,
saying
we're
the
gonna
point
come.
I was trying to make was that sometimes time will reveal
Yeah,
the
that's true.
enviness.
That's true.
Because
Yeah.
because that's like I was saying, envy can be covered.
Yeah.
Sometimes jealousy can't.
Yeah.
That's
true.
that's another difference.
Well, some real stuff right now. We're gonna take a quick little 10-minute break, get a couple more drinks in our systems, and then
Yeah.
keep this conversation going. But Truth is Real podcast. We back in about 10 minutes. All right, y'all.
Peace.